Sally, what do you have on our radar today?
Phil, it looks like Pringles are getting into the Halloween spirit this year. They are releasing a limited edition run of their classic cans of chips with a glow in the dark theme this year. And what kid doesn't love things that glow in the dark during Halloween season?
I guess. I mean, what we've seen from Pringles over the past few years around the holiday time, whether it's Halloween, whether it's Christmas, is all kinds of weird flavors. I remember one that was like peppermint a couple of years ago. Um, and I guess you're right that kids like glow in the dark stuff. Pringles is also recommending that you line your sidewalk for the ultimate trick or treating score. So that up to your door you put all the Pringles cans to glow in the dark. But I guess my question is, same thing that we asked last year around this time: are people actually going to be trick or treating this year because of the pandemic? What about you and your kids?
Well, we did it last year, and it was really lovely, actually, the way that a lot of people handed it out. They got really creative, and they created candy shoots or decorative tables outside just for kids to come and grab individually wrapped items, so they weren't coming in contact closely with any humans.
So we're not gonna have a big bowl of Pringles out there.
I don't know, but I do like the idea of the glow in the dark cans lining the driveway.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What else you got?
Next up, Walmart has now started an initiative to work with a new media company called Meredith, and they want to make the online experience more personal for shoppers. And so what they're doing is they've got some great easy make eat meals. They've got a bunch of suggestions for kids meals, all kinds of ways for you to look up easy make, quick, convenient meals. And what's great about it is that they are running these ads on TikTok. And on that TikTok ad, as you watch the video, you can just click that shop button and you can add all of the ingredients to this recipe to your cart, and it tells you how much it costs. It's really cool.
Yeah, I think it's really cool when we look at some of the technologies, more stores going to shop and go, and so on. Just to be able to click on TikTok changes the whole TikTok world, I think, as it relates to food. As we've talked about here before, lots of food videos on TikTok, and to be able to purchase it right through TikTok. I don't know what the financial arrangement is on how much money TikTok is going to get for that, if anything. But I agree with you. I think it's a really cool idea.
Yes, and what I really appreciated about what Walmart is doing is it seems like they're reaching out more to the millennial or the Gen Z shopper, because on their TikTok profile, the link that you can click on to go to Walmart is walmart.com/adulting, which is lingo that young adults use to talk about, becoming adults. And it seems like their TikTok page is full of things like that, like learning, creative ways to decorate your apartment, creative foods to make at home, and also clothing.
I've never heard the term adulting before.
Now you have.
I guess I'm just too old. Um, talk to me about a new food hall that's starting up.
Well, this is really wonderful. The very first woman-owned and immigrant-owned food hall is opening up in San Francisco. You probably know this area since you live there, but it's the Tenderloin Community, and it's going to be a 7,000 square foot food hall. And you can visit Algeria, you can visit Mexico. You get this experience across cultures, and all of the women. There are 7 very talented chefs that have their own spaces in here. They're all women of color.
Very cool. And also what I like about this is that they're helping each other run their businesses, that it's not just all about the food, but each one is helping the other learn more business skills, which I think is very important. And I'm sure that from this food hall, we're going to see some new restaurants opening up in San Francisco as well, based on this experience. I am concerned about one story that you shared with me, that Hershey is now coming out with a plant-based candy bar.
It seems they are. And plant-based foods are on fire right now, we have to admit. And so why not get into the candy world? This is going to be a Hersheys Oatmead bar. So they're using oats for the emulsifier instead of dairy, which could be great for, particularly for Halloween, for all the kids that have allergies that can't ever eat the chocolate. So I think about them and how that could be great. This isn't their first plant-based product, but it will be their first one in the United States. They've got a plant-based Kit Kat that's in other countries.
Yeah, and I think you're right. I mean, certainly we've seen supermarkets create all new plant-based sections. I'm just wondering, do we go over the line? Do we cross the line and, just do everything plant-based? I think in this case, to your point, with food allergies and so on, this is a good idea as long as it tastes good. And we can't forget that. I mean, people eat Hershey bars not for health and nutrition. They eat them because they taste great. So as long as this oat-based product tastes great, who knows? They might have a shot.
Well, they claim that using the oats is actually the oat milk is a better tasting replacement for dairy, for real dairy. So we'll see.
Wow. Yeah. We're going to have to do a new product review on it. And, I guess it was 4 or 5 years ago, the rage were all food trucks. But now there's a different spin on food trucks.
Yes, it seems that what used to be, I think, what we called the pop-up store that was happening a lot now is morphing into the promo truck. And we're seeing this happen with beauty products right now, which I think is really brilliant because a lot of people have not been able to shop for beauty products because of the pandemic. They don't feel safe going in and into stores, and they don't feel safe being in that close contact looking at different beauty products. So what some of these companies are doing now is they're taking out a truck and they're giving out samples. And what I especially love about it is that there are a couple of them that are actually including food as a promotion with their beauty products.
Yeah, this one I think is so clever. It's sunscreen and ice cream from Hero Cosmetics. So they're giving out samples of sunscreen and they're giving you some ice cream at the same time. Great summer promotion.
I love it.